the Threads situation, man. Zuckerberg has just launched a new app. It's called Threads. It's literally the same version of Twitter, but it's just like Instagram related, I guess, right? So like basically it's the Instagram version of Twitter, and allegedly Mark Zuckerberg hired the employees that Elon Musk fired from Twitter, told him to get on the squad, told them to get on the squad and said, "Hey, let's make a Twitter version of Instagram, and let's go crazy with this." And so those employees literally had helped him with cultivating like the schematics and the interface of what is now Threads, and the shit is actually going up right now. It's gotten over, I think, 2.5 million users or subscribers or
They
whatever this.
say it nears 100 million users up here an
Oh
hour ago.
shit, Musk must down as Threads nears 100 million users. Yeah, bro. Well, now, yeah, an hour ago from the Daily Beast is what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So Threads is having, they have a gang of users, um, and it's going up, bro. Threads is going stupid right now, and Twitter is just not, doing the best. And so Elon Musk is threatening, well, not threatening, he did. He is now suing Mark Zuckerberg because what Elon Musk feels is though that Mark Zuckerberg is cheating, right? He said it's one thing to have competition, but it's another thing to cheat. And so Elon Musk is basically saying that, yo, like, you're literally profiting off of an idea that somebody has already had, and that's not the right way to do it. If you created something that didn't literally mock the exact same interface as Twitter, then I would be okay with that. But like, you're literally doing the exact same shit as what Twitter is, and I'm not fucking with that. And so Elon Musk has launched a lawsuit towards Zuckerberg. Not sure if that's going to go through. Not sure if that's going to become an actual thing. But he has done that. And so we're going to see what happens going forward. I personally like Threads more so than Twitter because I'm more connected with people on Instagram anyway. And I think that's the exact same thing that everybody else. I think they have that same situation and they feel the same way. Ain't they supposed to be fighting or something? Yes, Okami. So allegedly, Elon Musk and Zuckerberg are supposed to be having like a cage match, and Elon Musk kind of verified it and validated it and said, "Yo, like, I don't know." It started off as a joke, right? I believe. And then Elon Musk was like, "Nigga, I'm serious. Like, I'll hop in the cage with Zuckerberg. Fuck that nigga." And then Zuckerberg was like, "Nigga, what up?" And it was like a real thing. And so Dana White, who is the CEO of the UFC, conglomerate, said he spoke with both Elon Musk and Zuckerberg, and he said this is a real thing. This can actually be a real thing. And both of them can hop in the cage and they can duke it out. Niggas can like legitimately fight. And so that kind of added on to the narrative of this has been solidified before Threads actually came into existence, right? So that's been the narrative that has been kind of spiraling out of control because Zuckerberg has literally launched Threads and it being an emulation of Twitter. That adds fuel to the fire with them, hopping in the cage. And so that's the situation right now, man. I think Threads is amazing. I think it's dope. I've been on Threads a lot more than Twitter. I think Twitter is cool. I fuck with Twitter because Twitter is a free speech app. It lets you say whatever you want to say. You feel me? Elon Musk really believes in that. Whereas with Threads, I've seen plenty, I don't say plenty of people, but like people have been reported. There have been tweets or threads, excuse me, that's been blocked because Instagram/Threads has more of a strenuous terms of service when it comes down to certain things that are being said, and you can't say certain things when it comes down to free speech. Whereas with Twitter, it's a different story. Elon Musk believes that you are able to say whatever you want to say, and he believes that that's ultimately a benefit to society, technological advancements, things of that nature, when you have differing opinions from either side, whether that be liberal, whether that be conservative, whether that be whatever the situation is, wherever your mind is. It helps progress society whenever you have differing opinions and you kind of bring that together. And so Elon Musk believes in that, and so that's why he has allowed free speech to be a thing on Twitter. Whereas Zuckerberg is a lot more, I guess, kind of operates more so with the agenda, and he kind of has to, people that are hosting his app and that are fucking with his app have to kind of like fall in line with whatever the world says, and it has to be that way because that's the agenda that they're setting. And so that's kind of like what Zuckerberg kind of, is putting on to everybody that's on the Threads app. And so that's kind of like the differing situation between Twitter and Threads. But I will say this though, I don't really say anything too controversial from the get-go. And then also everybody that I fuck with that I have a personal connection with is on Instagram. And so all Zuckerberg did was create a Twitter that allows me to be a lot more personal, a lot more involved and communicative with my followers, as opposed to Twitter. So,
Do you think they're a copycat though?
yeah, without a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, they for sure copy Twitter. There's not no doubt about
But
it.
they also copy TikTok. And they also kind of semi try to copy YouTube. Or
Instagram
IGTV.
is the copycat app, bro.
Valid.
They're like Sigmas.
But it's working for them.
Yep.
Which is strange.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't.
They're trying to create a monopoly, bro. They're trying to be the one that has everything and any and everything, and they're trying to put everybody else out of business so that they can, kind of take over the world.
Do you like the interface of Threads, like using Threads,
Yes.
better than Twitter?
I don't want to say no. I actually like the interface of Twitter more. But then Twitter has a lot more, experience with what they're doing.
Right.
They've been a lot more established than Threads. Threads is just now starting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna add a lot more other things
Yeah.
so that people can kind of get acclimated to the app and fuck with it a lot more. I fuck with Threads more so than Twitter because I'm more involved with my followers that I personally know that I fuck with more so on a daily basis, as opposed to Twitter. Twitter, I just go on there for like news and shit, like news and companies and businesses, sports, like that type of shit. That's what I fuck with Twitter for. I like, as far as like me personally knowing people and shit on Twitter, I don't really know many people like that on Twitter. Whereas Threads is where I have a more deeper, more personal connection.
I personally don't like Twitter because it's so negative and toxic.
It is. It's a lot.
Like every time I get on it, it's just some like very toxic bullshit.
Threads is supposedly, and I haven't really seen anything like outlandish on Threads thus far because of the terms of service and like what they don't allow on that app. It's a lot more positive. It's a lot more like like doper things on Threads as opposed. Well, I don't want to say doper things, but like it's a lot more clean than Twitter is.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's really why I don't really get on Twitter that much. But I just feel like you get on there, it's just a brainwashing app. It's just here to make you think all your people are terrible and don't fuck with no hoes. Everybody doing OnlyFans. Like, everybody's a terrible human being. So I just be like, bro, I can't get on this app.
It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. And that's, I actually used to have that thought and that mindset too. I filter out, what I see and what I don't see or whatever the case is. But I definitely had that mindset too. And I think somebody that like is birthed off of Twitter or like lives off of Twitter and like kind of goes by what the fuck Twitter is going on, that's bad for the mental. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
But I think this is interesting, bro. I think Threads is gonna be is for sure a competitor of Twitter. I'm interested to see how things kind of
say that they never had a competitor for real.
Yeah.
Like it could almost kind of be Facebook, but not really. They was kind of a monopoly.
They were monopoly. They were in lane by themselves, bro.
Yeah.
And now that Threads is legitimately a thing, that's something that like is a threat to them. And so I think that's also part of the reason why a lawsuit is in place.
Yeah.
So we'll see what ultimately happens. Overall, I'm interested to see what kind of takes place in the next maybe year or so, and see where Twitter is outside of that. I don't know if the lawsuit is going to be successful or what's going to happen with that. But like as of right now, gang, nigga, I see Threads taking over. And it's really wild because like the insights that I had on my Twitter and my tweets, they usually hit like nigga 100 or like 150 or some shit like that as far as like the views or like people that have engaged with it or seen it. But like since Threads has been launched, my insights have been like 60, 70, you feel me? 50 or whatever.
Oh, on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Oh, interesting.
So we'll see what happens, bro. Yeah.
Okay, I might get on it. I don't have one yet.
Overall, how do you feel about what I just said and like, you know, Twitter and the Threads and shit like that?
Initially, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, here go Instagram again, copying.
Doing some regular, some shit that they usually do.
But now after hearing you talk about it and then realizing that Twitter never really had a competitor, it's like, well, maybe this specific copy was kind of a good thing.
Possibly.
Because they need some competition, because maybe this will make Twitter better. Because I'm like, Twitter can be super dope, but every time I get on, it's just too negative, and I'm like, I just don't need that in my life.
And Threads is not like that.
Yeah.
It's very positive, bro. There's a lot. Everybody's just happy.
Yeah.
There's not really like a lot of gossip, a lot of crazy shit going on there. You don't see people getting shot, getting murdered, doing all the et ceteras like you see on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like you don't see none of that shit, bro. Niggas is just happy on that motherfucker, bro.
And
I swear.
that aspect got me thinking, like, maybe I'm gonna make a Threads now.
Yeah, bro.
Because I like the idea of Twitter, and when Twitter first came out, I remember my friends, well, maybe not first came out, I don't know, but when, this was probably like 2012, 2013, and my friends was telling me about Twitter, like, bro, you need to get on Twitter, bro, like, shit lit, and you could get on there, and you could see when people subtweeting you, like, it was so much more of a community thing.
Yeah.
And, like, it was just cool.
At first.
Yeah. And then it just grew into this whole different thing.
Wild shit.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't really fuck with
Let's
this no
test
more.
it right now. I'm about to go on Threads and I'm finna look at the first thread that I see. And we gonna see. I promise you, bro. Niggas just be happy on that motherfucker. Hold on. I'm literally finna go to it right now. Let's see the first tweet that I see. I'm finna.
Oh, that's what it look like?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit kind of do look like Twitter.
I just be up. Don't work too hard that you forget to spend time with your loved ones, bro.
Damn, I would never see that on Twitter.
Bro, I swear. Do you know what
wild.
happens when you go to the beach? You have great sex and end up with sand in your ass. Bro.
That's
bro,
crazy.
bro, I'm telling you, gay. Like,
Damn.
bro, I swear to God, niggas just be happy on this app, bro. I swear.
Totally different reality on
Bro, I promise you, gang. Like, bro. Bro, it be...
And then they got, what's like, comment, is that retweet or rethread or something?
Yeah, you got, rethread right here. You got the, you feel me, fuck you mean, and Taliban, songs of the summer. You feel me?
Damn.
1800 gonna do it every time. The work never stops.
Bro,
You
this
feel
is
me?
different.
Come on, bro.
Niggas
Like,
is really on here vibing.
60 days to NFL season come on, drinking on Sunday, bad. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, like...
Damn, yeah, that's cool.
You just got good vibes on that app.
Yeah,
gang.
I
You
might
just
have to get a thread then.
Bro, you got to get Threads, man. You got to get Threads, bro. So shout out to Mark Zuckerberg, man. Shout out to Elon Musk too. I definitely fuck with bro. I like the fact that free speech is a thing on Twitter. I wonder if I go on Twitter what I'm gonna see for the first tweet.
When a man, wait, no, I'll read that. It was like when a man spends something, you see some fucked up teeth.
For the health of your teeth, mouth in general. Look at that shit, bro. If someone translate Turkish, whatever they're saying about Turkey media looks more important than anything on American news. Look at this shit, bro. Shit is fucking wild. We got Gator Nation. That's something that's positive. Some shit Sunny B done casted out universe. So I can't sleep worth shit. I'm about to take a Benadryl. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
Man, which body type you prefer, A or B?
Oh my God, bro. You see what I'm
Like,
saying?
what?
It's just different. It's just different on Twitter, gang. It's just different.
Wow.
Bro.
Let's see what's good on my Twitter, bro. My shit be crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'd be like, yo.
Bro, this shit just different, bro. That's why, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But just Threads is just a vibe. Niggas just happy on there.
This is, I just see
What is that?
First Tracy Ellis Ross and now Selma Hayek.
Look at that. And you got R. Kelly that's crying and shit, nigga.
Twitter porn is undefeated. Valid though.
That is valid. That's valid.
I mean, that's one thing Twitter do got going for
Twitter
himself.
do
They
got
porn,
Twitter too. They got that porn, nigga. Twitter got that porn game.
They do got that on lock.
I fuck with the white lady on the airplane though.
I didn't see what was up with this. Y'all remember this girl? Sources are saying she disappeared after the vid was taken.
Yes, nobody don't know where that bitch is. She disappeared after that video was taken.
I never seen this video.
Gang. So she was on the airplane and she was like, bro, that's the viral shit. She was on the airplane and she was like, you guys can like either sit on that plane. And she was like, and I'm telling you right now that I'm getting off this motherfucking plane because that person back there is not real. And then she was like, and you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. And she left the plane, right? Mm-hmm. And so there's this like speculation about that happening. And she was like, and people were like, so the person that she saw was a nigga that was in a green hoodie, and she was just kind of like captivated and encapsulated in like what that nigga was who he was, cause like, oh shit, there's nothing in there. And so she was like staring at cuz, right? She was staring at bro, and she just kept on talking to him, and he wasn't saying anything back. He was just saying like one word, you know, phrases and sentences and shit. He wasn't saying much back, but she was just like in a whole conversation with bro, and he was just staring at her. You feel me? And then she just got up and just went frantic and just started tripping. And then the flight attendant came over and was like, yo, calm down, relax, just chill. You feel me? And she looked over at the nigga at the green hoodie because she was talking about cuz. And his nigga was just like, yo, I don't know what she got going on. He didn't say much. He was just kind of, you know? And so she sat back down. Then she proceeded to do the exact same shit again. And it looks like it's almost as if she was in a trance. Like she was in like a different dimension or a different world or whatever. And she just kept on having a full-blown conversation with bro that was in the green hoodie. And he would just respond and be like, yes, no. Yeah, like that type of shit. And she went stupid. She went crazy. Then she got up again, and that's when she started to make her way towards the front of the plane. And she was like, yo, I don't know what y'all niggas got going on, and that's when she said, listen, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with him or not. I'm not going to. And then she left the plane after that, right? And then so there was a nigga that was looking at that whole interaction. He was like, yo, what the fuck is this? What does, like, why is she responding the way that she is? Why is she acting the way that she is? And then bro in the green hoodie had looked back and he winked at cuz, right? He winked at cuz. But then when the nigga looked at the nigga in the green hoodie who was winking, he didn't wink his eyes like this. Horizontally. He winked his eyes like this. Oh. Vertically.
Whoa.
Yes. It wasn't as he didn't wink his eyes like this. He winked his eye like this. And then
that's crazy.
Yes. And then that's when the video went black.
And that was on video? They saw that? On video? Or he said that?
That's what the nigga said that was on the plane on the flight.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's creepy.
And nobody knows where the woman is. Oh. She disappeared. Everybody's trying to get in contact with her. People are trying to say like, yo, what's going on? What's happening? Like, what is the situation? Nobody knows where that woman is at all. She's not talking about it like, or whatever. Like they're not saying shit. Nobody knows where the nigga in the green hoodie is. Nobody knows shit about what's going on that flight, man. Nobody.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
But the flight landed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything happened, you know. But
they just vanished.
They just vanished.
That's
or nobody
crazy.
saying shit. And then they also are saying like, you know, conspiracies. Niggas saying that was a shapeshifter. He was, you know, he was really an alien. He was a reptilian man. Like. You know, all this different type of shit. Or he was Lucifer, that was the devil, that was actually on a flight or whatever. So many other things that are like that are arising from that situation. But yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
But also unsurprising.
At all.
I believe those things are here in some
I think that's you know what I'm saying? And there were niggas on Twitter that was saying like, yo, like this woman had like encountered a shapeshifter. That was a shapeshifter. That she fuck with. I tweeted. I was like, look, bro, keep it 100,000 gang. all this shit that's happening. And there was another alleged video that a nigga had popped up and had encountered a shapeshifter and started going crazy or whatever the case is. I'm like, listen, all these niggas that's like in coach or in economy, you feel me? Obviously, the devil is staying in economy. I don't want to fuck with that. I'll just pay the extra fee and I'll go up there and I'll be in a comfort. You feel me? I can't afford for first class right now, but I'll pay the extra fee and I'll be up there in the comfort where I could be, you know what I'm saying, with all the white people. And, obviously, Lucifer is staying back there in economy. So I'm not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up there. I'll pay the extra money to be up there in the front. You feel me? And be cool. I'm not fucking with that.
Saying Lucifer broke. That's why.
That's what. Lucifer obviously back there in economy, fucking with all the peasants. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. I'll pay the extra bread. Let me sit up in comfort then. Fuck it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so wild, bro.
Yeah, gang.
Maybe give me a Threads at some point. Maybe tomorrow.
Do that, bro.
Do it keep your same name from your Instagram?
I will say that, yeah, it does. But I will say this, though, bro. So if you get a Threads account, if you delete your Threads, your Instagram account is deleted too.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
You signed a 360 deal with Threads.
You really are. It's like life or death right here.
Yeah, bro.
That's not cool.
That's highly unfortunate. I hate that shit.
That's not cool.
Yeah. Like, if I want to get rid of that shit, like, I got to get rid of my Instagram. I think that shit is stupid.
Yeah. That's really not cool at all.
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg is trying to find ways to, suck niggas in.
Yeah.
I also think that nigga might be a shapeshifter too, but I'm not entirely sure yet.
I've seen some content that made it seem like he was.
Yeah, bro. That nigga, he doesn't seem like he's human. Like,
Yeah.
I think that nigga, like, look at the way that nigga looks.
Yeah.
He just doesn't seem like, I think he's I think he's an alien, possibly.
Might be, yeah.
Maybe.
He might be.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be surprised.
at all.
Damn, what's this movie? This dude look creepy. And it's free on Tubi. Young lovers Ruth and Jimmy decide to get married after Ruth unexpectedly gets pregnant, but their quiet lives in Sheffield, England are threatened when the Soviet Union and the United States go to war after a nuclear attack destroys a NATO base 20 miles from Sheffield. The town of chaos. Okay. Oh, the post-part. Okay.
Interesting.
What if the world's about to end?
It's a possibility. You was talking about the apocalypse, gang.
Yeah.
You was saying shit like that, bro.
Bro, I think the world is gonna end
Soon?
late in our life.
Late in our life?
Yeah,
Like when we're like 80-ish?
yeah,
Yeah. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
yeah. Or if it don't end, there's just gonna be some very-
Catastrophic shit that
yeah,
happens.
Very catastrophic. Yeah,
Something
like
worse
economies
than COVID.
collapsing.
Worse
yeah,
than COVID.
Yeah. Economies collapsing, or somebody doing some kind of nuclear or huge attack or something, like something crazy.
I hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right, gang.
Oh, we did go over. That's crazy. I
Yeah,
forgot.
1027.
Wow.
Hey, man. We appreciate y'all. We fuck with y'all. This was amazing. This shit was dope. Musical topics, culture shit. This shit was... I think this is probably the... Outside of when we did the music stream and niggas was paying us a gang of money to, like, stay over, this is probably the longest that we went past 10 o'clock. So we fuck with y'all. This was an amazing thing. We will be back with the topics again next week. But on Tuesday, we got the music stream that's getting ready to head up, man. So make sure that y'all come with the fire. Make sure that y'all come with the flames. We not fucking with the fuck shit. Okay? We need the real shit that's getting ready to be, submitted to our shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all tap the fuck in. I don't know if I will be available on Tuesday. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. I just got to see what's going on with, my situation first. So maybe I'll be here. Maybe I won't. But we shall see. Anyways, we fuck with y'all. We love y'all. And we will see y'all in the next stream. So, you got anything else to say to the people before we slide out?
We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. We see y'all in the next stream. Echoing.